That's fatal.
Wife discovers predator hunters. Husband sick crime. Oh.
Make pedophiles afraid again. I love it.
This 11-year-old girl talking.
Make pedophiles afraid again. I love it.
This 11-year-old girl talking about things that were done to her that shouldn't have been done. Developing, in certain areas. And
So one thing I want to note on is how close sex offenders live to schools around here.
oh God, I'm just a rotten sack of shit. I'm so sorry.
In Aberdeen, Washington, a city councilman known for his
Damn, Washington. It wasn't Florida. It wasn't Cali. Kino World Nature off safe.
tough on crime stance and
Yeah, the pred catcher's a pred. I know, right? That's crazy.
commitment to ridding the streets of dangerous criminals shocks the public when he's accused of committing an unthinkable and heinous crime.
So Riley, is there truth to what you're saying?
The following footage has never been seen before. Please note that this report is based on police records, and all persons charged with a crime are
This is how
presumed
we start
innocent
now.
unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. 39-year-old Riley Carter began his campaign
mic
for
AC
city
on?
council in early
getting hot in here now.
2023, promising an aggressive approach to cleaning up the city of Aberdeen. In January of 2024, he began serving as an elected official. However, on July 30th, 2024, a jaw-dropping accusation by his stepdaughter sends police on a search to arrest him, sending shockwaves through the community.
Woman teacher? I saw that one.
Just
Yeah,
aware of
I saw the one.
everything we have is audio video recorded. We got these fancy boxes.
Actually, we watched that one. We watched that one on the stream.
After police locate him walking alone down a residential street, he's led in handcuffs into a small interrogation
that
room
was
by a
really insane,
detective
yeah,
who's
baby.
determined to find out if there's any truth to the horrifying claims. Shockingly, it was his own wife Maya who initially confronted him about the disturbing truth his stepdaughter revealed.
See, this is like, you know what this is? This is a sheep in wolf's clothing right here. You know what I mean? He pretends to be a predator hunter while being a predator, so people don't point the finger at him. Oh, he hunts the predators. This guy hates predators. Why would he be one? That's exactly why. Can't trust anyone, bro.
Freaking out on him, like, how could you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Kind of a thing. And he was just really calm and said, no, I didn't do this. And I hung up, and then he just took
Did I say it the wrong way? A wolf in sheep's clothing, yes. If I said it the wrong way, yes, that's the correct way.
off. I guess he just left.
Did he say anything to you about it?
He just said that he didn't do it. He swears up and down he didn't do it.
Due to his status as a city councilman,
Yeah, Moody. She was bad, bro. Like, terrible. Yeah.
the Aberdeen Police Department requested the investigation to be handled by the Grays Harbor Sheriff's Office in an effort to avoid a conflict of interest. After reading his Miranda rights, the interrogation begins, but Riley has yet to realize the source of the allegations. Riley explains he had a typical morning, but everything changed when Maya arrived home.
And then I heard the front door open and shut.
So I wonder how they found out.
She got by the hand, and then she's walking out the door, and I asked, well, what's going on?
When Maya left with no response, he called her cell phone for an explanation. She accused him of committing an unthinkable act and hung up the phone. However, as Maya explains, their conversation continued over Facebook Messenger. When she realized she had no tangible evidence of his crimes, she decided to take a risk.
And I bluffed and said, I have you on camera, just seeing if that would
The victim's mother.
incite anything out of him. And he just stopped responding to me at that point.
As Riley explains, Maya's anger over the situation was visceral, and he was left with a chilling command.
I go down to the basement, and she told me, so I did set up a rope. I thought about it. I really did. Because
You added Moody, though.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
Bald.
I am just done. I'm maxed out. I am maxed out. Everything that we have gone through in life.
And you're bald.
Everything.
A predator and you're bald.
And it doesn't matter because being on city council, everybody knows now, that's over now. And we were right there, man. Everybody was amped up.
He's maxed out. It wasn't good by that.
And everything, and now that's gone. It's gone. It's all gone.
June 24th, just 1 month prior, Riley
Hey everyone, we took the babies for a drive around town to help them take a nap, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to make a little video with how I feel about certain things we deal with our daily lives around downtown Aberdeen.
posted a video to his Facebook page in an attempt to shed a light on criminal activity in his neighborhood. These videos will have an eerie relevance later when the exact allegations are revealed.
Buddy, how are you? We're out driving around, got the babies to sleep. It's just one of those days, I guess. Anyways, I thought it'd be a good idea, maybe take you guys along with me, and we'll go drive around downtown, and we'll just go look at things, and maybe I can talk about things, you know, that I'd like to see different, or things to be improved on, or whatever it may be. But just gonna keep it fun, keep it relaxed, and be myself. All right, here we go. So one thing I want to note on is how close sex offenders live to schools around here.
Oh god, that's so like it's so weird. Now like knowing he's a sex offender, that's so weird, dude. Like the fact that he has kids, like little babies, I guess. Man, I can't imagine, bro. Like I can't imagine.
How close they are to bus stops, how easy it is for them to just have instant access.
Oh, the CB
to
clothing.
anyone
Yeah, I said it wrong.
or anybody's kids here. You know, in each of these neighborhoods. Sorry, I had to hit my brakes there because looked like a tweaker came shooting out of the alley and almost got in front of my car. Which is something, you know,
Demon to kill you
that
right
really
now.
needs to be addressed, okay? All right, so I know one place a lot of people want to see is the camp underneath the bridge. I will state, however, I have my baby girls with me, so I'm not going to take them down there just because people know who I am around here. And last thing I would want is a rock to fly through my window and hit one of my daughters because...
You are not going on a predator sting hunt with your daughters in the backseat, bro. You're not, this guy is not real, right? He's not saying he's about to do a predator hunting sting whenever. He's about to go where he knows predators are, and he has his daughters in the backseat. You're trying to eliminate any competitors. You should eliminate all competitors.
This state works. I could see me going to prison because somebody hit my daughter with a rock and I beat that person to death. I mean, that's just, come on. You wouldn't
He
shoot
really
up
is trying to
your own
eliminate his
kids.
competitors.
Despite his apparent determination to do whatever it takes to protect his children, as it turns out, Riley's shocking secret was revealed by his own 11-year-old stepdaughter,
Oh, hell no.
whose name has been redacted
Nah,
from the interview to
don't tell me
protect
he
her
touched her.
identity.
So statements weren't made to initially. She told her counselor today that they were talking about something
All right, Demon Woody, breathers. Okay.
different and broke down crying and said she didn't want to talk about it.
In a recorded interview with his stepdaughter's therapist, she explains what happened earlier this morning.
All right, certified yappers in the chat. Certified yappers in the chat, bro. Certified yappers in the chat.
When it quickly became clear that something was horribly wrong.
So we had an appointment at 2 o'clock, and she'd been displaying some behaviors and had reported 2 weeks prior that was mean to her. So we were going to talk more about it today. She said she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to say it out loud.
In an effort to help the child, she suggested writing it down. However, the disturbing words she wrote on the page left the counselor in shock.
When she wrote that,
Yeah, this was
down, like,
NW19
tell me,
Moody.
like,
This was NW19
what
Demon.
emotions look like,
Would not be all
how
out.
she was acting.
So before she wrote it down, when she said she didn't want to say it
That's
out
what's up.
loud, she started just staring down at the ground. She was like stone cold. You could tell she was checking out, and she was kind of fidgeting her hands. And I've been her therapist for probably a little bit over 2 years, and she's never acted like that.
So that was out of the norm.
That is
Chad, I think the
completely out
dad
of
touched the
norm.
daughter, honestly.
Her facial expression looked as if she was scared.
Oh, unless
like
she looked-
fear,
unless she saw
and
it
then she
on her-
wrote
on
it
his phone or
down,
something.
And then she kind of had this look of, oh no, or I'm in trouble, or something.
The haunting words written by the child will later be revealed. For now, in an attempt to understand her claims, investigators begin to dig into their familial relationship.
So can you talk about what your relationship is with
Facts, Demon.
and how long you've been in her life and
Since
Yeah,
she
Demon
was
for real.
4, think
Oh,
she's a
because-
good kid.
Yeah, all because they were talking shit to me. Exactly, or crazy to me. Exactly.
I don't know.
It was so funny.
Just outgoing, but kind of keeps to herself. Good kid.
mm-hmm. And so you're
Oh,
was that
stepfather?
our
That's
goal
even
to
gross,
step
bro.
into
Oh my god, that's
with her being
terrible.
that young, or
It's not even. Oh my god, it's just stepdad.
Yes and no.
That
I
is
always
that
kept
is
in the back
disgusting.
of my head that there's going to be a time when she gets to know her real dad, and so that's a line that needs to be respected.
Mhm.
And that's not me to kind of
They were
take that
YNs.
place,
Yeah, I remember you were saying that too.
stay available. You know, that's about the best I could do.
okay. What, like, how close would you guys be as far as being her? You guys
I always thought
distant, or
we were like close, not like super close, just like I'd say she felt comfortable to always like throw fits.
Oh man, I don't know what that note says, bro, but I'm
you know,
anticipating it, man.
Ask for like things for birthday or Christmas, or complain, or tell me about her favorite
Demon versus
color,
Bybee,
or
right?
food or something.
what kind of activities would you guys do together?
Oh, I would say much aside from watching TV.
Actually, it wouldn't be Demon versus Bybee because they would
Yeah.
both be on the same team
About
when it came to defending me.
in the living room. Yeah.
Okay. And then do you guys?
Oh,
have
Starkiller, you missed some
children?
funny ass videos, bro.
You
You're watching.
or
Yes,
more
we had
children?
2, and then our son that passed away.
Okay.
So we have she's 5, and then she's 2.
Okay. And do you feel like you have a similar relationship with all 3 kids, or do you feel like you're closer with your 2 biological kids?
Oh,
It's
so
a
he has 2
different
biological,
kind
then he
of
has stepkids.
relationship, I'd say with my stepkids.
Riley's videos reveal a pattern in which he often describes a willingness to do anything to protect his children from local crime. However, the harrowing words of his stepdaughter may suggest that the dangers were much closer to home than anyone realized.
Oh God, I'm just a rotten sack of the 2 daughters.
Dude was really saying all the stuff that he was worried about that because he was doing them himself.
You never
like-
know love until you have a kid. You know what? That's the one thing that keeps
Nah,
you
buddy.
young. You never know pain until you hold your own dead kid. That really messes you up, too.
Yet it was the bone-chilling note written by the 11-year-old girl that truly left her therapist in shock and her mother, Maya, enraged.
So she wrote it down, and what she wrote was,
Oh my god.
"He touches me and makes me uncomfortable."
In April
And he records
2024, just 4
saw
months
something
prior
about
to
a
his
camera.
arrest, Riley began a crowdfunding campaign to launch a non-profit aimed at catching online predators and deterring them from engaging in harmful acts against children.
Hey, what up, everybody?
Facts,
A little
Lizzie,
bit of
literally.
story time. So I live in an incredibly liberal state, Washington, yeah. And every time I wear this hat out in public, people always give me those looks of,
Wait.
ooh, it's a MAGA
Oh no. Oh no, AJ's gonna have a field day, bro. AJ's gonna have a field day, bro.
hat. Ooh, it's so bad. He hates everyone.
No wonder this episode wasn't directed towards AJ or Kino World. It was directed towards Dark.
But then they read it, and usually they have a pretty good laugh, in support of it. Then again, you still do get those people that are offended by it, but, imagine that in a blue state. Ha! Ooh, they have rights too. No, they don't. The victim does, but they shouldn't have any. So, pretty cool hat. Makes pedophiles afraid again. I love it.
It's
So,
New York, yeah.
People always mistake it for a MAGA hat, and it's just great.
His videos seem to express that
not-
he would
yeah,
go
was it
to
New
any
York?
lengths
No,
to ensure their
Wisconsin, right?
safety, becoming a vocal advocate for devoted fathers.
Hey, what's up,
I
everybody?
think it was New York, yeah.
Want to make a quick message for you
Watched
on this
it.
Father's Day.
Yeah, watched
right?
it. That's what it was.
So here's the deal.
Hang on, I agree.
A lot of women out there are doing the whole, I'm more of a man than my man, so them dudes, they don't need no appreciation with this us, Stop it. Just stop
This
it.
man be posting anything to
Here's
TikTok.
why, okay? You think that it's an empowering moment, but the problem is you're trying to take something away from a lot of really, really good dudes out there that are actually really good to their kids, right? And there are actually a lot of really hardworking, awesome single moms out there, right? That they pull both roles, and they do deserve that recognition.
This man is
So if you're not
projecting what he
feeling
wishes he was.
validated,
What the fuck?
Don't take it out on everyone else. Thank you.
This man is wishing
message
he
brought
was a good
to you
dad.
by an American that gives
Is
Have a
the
wonderful
good
day.
dude in the room with us
Given
now, or
Riley's outspoken stance against preying on children, the question remains, do these horrifying allegations hold any truth? Fully aware of the chilling details, having spoken to the girl himself, the detective continues his efforts to extract answers from Riley.
I sat in an interview with just a little while ago and watched her basically relive it again when she was having to describe what was happening. I don't know how 11-year-old girl was strong as is, but she was very descriptive of what was happening. And like I said,
exactly, Dean, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like,
we're not here to.
there's no way they don't
keep
start with
going
their own kids before they go on
understand
before they move on to other
there's
kids.
things that happen in our lives that cause us to make mistakes. This 11-year-old girl talking about things that were done to her that shouldn't have been done. She was talking about being told to keep it a secret and not tell anybody.
And that girl's gonna grow up so fucked up too.
Talking today about how she couldn't keep it inside no more and she had to tell somebody.
Like you know those stories? You hear those stories of a predator female teacher, right? And you wonder like how are they so fucked up? Guys like that.
So Riley, is there truth to what you're saying?
Many of Riley's videos even expose the potential dangers lurking on their residential street, captured on their home surveillance system. However, it's a different set of security cameras that may hold the key to unearthing the truth of the unsettling allegations against Riley.
Riley, can you
Yeah,
tell
that
me
makes me
more
wanna
about the cameras.
5 minutes in the room with them.
I was trying to understand what the camera situation was. I kept hearing about cameras. So
It's okay. Hey, it's all good. You know why? Because when he goes to prison, he'll be begging for only 5 minutes. He'll be begging for only 5 minutes.
what are they for?
Them in every room, like the kids' rooms. And then she's got them throughout the house, and we put them on the outside of the house for security reasons. And the main reason for it is just one of the stepkids is autistic, and he'll have like meltdowns or whatever maybe, and then that way she can keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm. So, and when they're in the house, like, are they inside the bedroom?
Insane amount. Actually, maybe not, because he might just get beat the fuck up and killed.
So in each kid's room, they have a camera like inside the room, and then in the hallway or like the big entryway, there's one on this
Not
wall
good enough.
here.
Okay. Do you have access to?
Wonder what his answer would be for that stationary object question about this prison.
According to Maya, however, an alarming discrepancy was uncovered when she reviewed the footage.
My daughter told me that he was unplugging all of our cameras.
I got 3 sisters, so guys like this keep me up at night thinking what I do if they tried that. I know. I don't have 3 sisters, but I have 1 sister, right?
Cameras on my phone. In the time frames that she told me he's been unplugging the cameras, there are no footage. And I've noticed that they've been unplugged or whatever. I thought it was her. The plug to that camera is at the very top, like almost touching the ceiling. So it's not something that she can reach unless she pushes her chair up there, which would be caught on camera if she did that. It looked like this is 7:30 is when the earliest recording is this morning.
That's unusual.
Mm-hmm. And then I went back and checked all the cameras that are upstairs that face her door, and every single one of them is most days it's after 7:30 a.m. is when they all start recording.
I'm sorry, but like, am I the only one that finds it weird, like, watching your kids? Am I the one that find that weird? Like, I think you kids should have some privacy. I think the room should be the safe space, right? The room should be, if the kid goes in there after an argument, if my kid argues with me and he goes in his room, that's a safe space. He can go there, he can cry, he can throw a fit in a safe space, right? Cameras in there though? Like in their own room, like they need privacy, man. Especially when they're getting older, you know, and they get into themselves, they need privacy. Like
Then every other camera's on around the house?
Yes.
They're not off? Only the ones leading to her room and in her room were off?
Correct.
With only the child's claims, the detectives must work to get a confession from Riley himself. The officer urges him to admit to the horrifying act, telling him their only goal
That's
is to
literally
get to the
exactly.
bottom
Once
of the
it, when,
truth.
if they're starting school,
However,
give them
Riley
privacy.
hesitates as he grapples with what to do next.
Yes. Yes, be a goddamn man, Riley. Be a man for once in your miserable existence. No turning back. We're already at this point. We are here. I don't want to say it like that. There are things.
She's doing a
that,
spell or something. What's this? Yeah, what is this?
I
like,
do.
As the
like this cop looking at him like this cop is looking at him like, buddy, I want to beat your ass. Like, this is not winning me over right now. Like, this is not doing anything.
interrogation continues, the investigator urges Riley to confess. However, getting a straight answer from him will be no easy task.
When you woke up today, this was the last place you'd expect to be. But it's what we do.
Thinks he's ultra.
Here is what's going to affect a lot of lives.
Yeah, bro wished he had the Infinity Gauntlet right now to snap his fingers.
Through this, there's programs that can be offered through the court. There's things that can be offered.
Snaps his fingers and all. He snaps his fingers.
Demons and all the things.
And only the adults disappear.
So you've been dealing with the stress. There's ways to get through what happened and to help everybody move on from it. But it starts right here by being truthful, and it starts right now. It's saying that you f***ed up, because I believe what you said.
It's really hard to, accept things for what they are. There's certain things in life you don't.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to be you don't need to be watching them change and sleep and all that shit. You don't gotta watch that shit. Like, you know what I mean? You put the parental privacy stuff on stuff that offers it, right? Phones, TVs, whatever offers that shit. You put it on that. Bedrooms don't offer that. Bedrooms should be privacy.
Recover from.
The door closing in the room, that's the privacy.
Guys. I do. I'm trying.
I got all night, Riley.
Yeah, this guy's so fed up with him. He's like, I'll be here all fucking night, dude. You are gonna admit it. You are gonna admit it.
You guys got families. That's important. God, this just sucks. So close. So close to accomplishing good things.
Buddy, no one cares about your sob story.
Something great.
No one cares about your sob story.
So close to getting all the craziness out of the streets.
Bro actually thinks he's Batman. I was so close to delivering justice. I was so close to getting the cape back too. Like, bro thinks he's Batman, cleaning the streets up.
People believe in me, and now it's over. It's gone.
As Riley keeps deflecting the subject, providing little to no hints, it appears as though the detective won't rest until the truth is exposed.
She said the last time it happened was this morning.
Yeah.
And she talked about how her camera gets unplugged before you come in the room, and she just pretends to sleep. But she said that
bro, it's not the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It would happen anyway. And so right now we're collecting, she's up at the hospital and collecting DNA samples. And this is an opportunity where I'm offering you a chance to explain what happened, and if a mistake was made, and it's time to be truthful and take ownership of the mistake and not let it catch up to you down the road being proven by.
So she would pretend to sleep, and then he'd go in, turn the camera off, do his thing.
The sweat glands in your fingers contain DNA.
I did go out to her room this morning. I didn't touch her. I did not touch her. I went up there. I don't remember, see if she wanted some nuggets or something.
But why'd you turn the camera off?
So I made some nuggets for the younger ones.
If you didn't touch her this morning, what would cause her to say that that happened?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, they know he's bullshitting. He's avoiding anything. He's avoiding anything to say about touching or cameras. He's avoiding anything to say any of that. Oh, Demon, thank you for gifting a sub to Glizzy, bro. Appreciate it, man. You actually might have just saved Glizzy, because I'm pretty sure like tomorrow AJ or Kino World would have booted his ass out for a day. So you actually saved his ass, bro. Appreciate that, man. Can we get some FW in the chats, please? Glizzy, you should be able to use the FW emote now. Welcome back to FW, bro.
This wasn't the only time it happened. It's happened lots of times.
I don't know.
The disturbing admission finally unveils the truth, though nothing prepares
Says
the detectives for the sick and twisted reasoning he'll later give.
About how many times did this happen?
Five times.
Wow.
Just real fast. I don't know. Just a weird impulse tick.
Over how long a period of time?
I'd say a year.
During those 5 times, would you unplug the camera?
More than 5 times, for sure.
When you went into her bedroom?
No. No. It would, she would already have it unplugged.
She can't reach it.
Like she would do it. She would unplug it. I don't know why.
According to the child, however, the cameras were mostly unplugged by Riley himself.
How did it start?
Were mostly
he wakes up at like 5-6 in the morning. Then normally he would come to my room. Sometimes like unplugs my camera most of the time. Then like starts touching me and start touching. Yeah. Okay, and you said the last time it happened was this morning. Yeah.
Unplugged
You're cooked.
by Riley
You're cooked.
himself.
Put the fucking cuffs on him. Throw them away.
Sorry, I'm just that. I have ADHD.
Right, Demon, yeah.
My mind,
Like I said, Demon, when you gift a sub, you got to make sure if you see them in chat and they don't have a sub, you go to the sub page and you type their name in or click on their name.
The house, bills, and just now me. Now I'm here. Now that's all separated, and I have to accept that. I mean, I was going to start my new job tomorrow.
Well, you better. Don't. We'll call. We'll let them know.
Well, with the piece of shit car, can never get the SUV fixed. Needs a new engine.
Okay, no one cares.
Now I gotta worry about her. How's she gonna make it? How's she gonna do things?
Nobody cares about your life struggle, buddy. Boo hoo, womp
We'll
womp.
also be concerned about sleeping at night and wake up in the morning to Riley coming in her bedroom. Doesn't have to worry about that.
Before confronting Riley with the crucial question of why he would harm his own stepdaughter.
Damn, nah, bro. This cop hit him with that.
And we'll also be concerned about sleeping at night and wake up in the morning to Riley coming in her bedroom. Doesn't have to worry about that.
Before confronting Riley
ice
with the
cold.
crucial question of why he would harm his own stepdaughter, he poses a different question. His answer, however, further exposes how little Riley appears to understand the gravity of the situation.
You ever talk to her about it?
No. Yeah. Actually, I apologized to her twice.
When it happened or just randomly?
When it happened.
Tell me about one of the times that you apologized. What happened?
I don't know how to explain it. I just told her. What was my exact words to her? It said something along the lines of, "Okay, I'm so sorry. You know, I don't even know what the hell that was about." And I apologized.
When are these idiots gonna realize to just ask for a fucking lawyer?
I don't think anything of it, but God, what the?
Was she awake that time when you apologized? Because obviously,
Yeah.
That how the conversation come up.
I just it was silent and good vibe in the air. Wasn't nothing weird or anything. Then they just said, "Hey, you know."
I wish I went and scrolled on TikTok or some shit
I'm
when the
sorry.
video started.
So I don't know.
Listen,
I don't
Davey,
understand what one's
you didn't
about, and
you didn't
after
enjoy
you
the
pay,
2 funny videos beforehand?
I say, yeah, fine.
In an exclusive interview obtained only by Iwu, Maya will soon speak out, offering her advice for parents of young children.
I'll probably just do
In the
I'll just do COD. I'll
meantime,
just do
before
COD.
facing the
I'll do COD.
inevitable
I'll do Grinch
consequences,
tomorrow after GTA.
investigators appear determined to find an answer to a crucial question.
The why is the number one question why everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know why. We can't prove why by cell phone records or DNA evidence or video footage. That just proves the who and
Bro,
the
you
what
play Grinch
and
now.
how.
Okay. All right. Fine.
The
Grinch
why
after this
comes
then.
from
Shit.
these conversations. And
Obviously, it's huge mistake, huge.
Okay, fair.
Oh, the stress in our home has been unreal. I don't want to just give you a bunch of excuses. I should be my own person.
They already read his
Yeah,
Miranda rights. Exactly what Dark Agent said.
Always get so
Once they
mad
read the
when
rights, he should have said,
you
okay,
use
I want to
do
learn.
not use
That's it.
certain things as excuses, but you know
He's already like, and now like at this point he's cooked already. He already
that's what's
incriminated himself. He
going
already
on.
he already admitted to
so
touching her.
much
He already admitted to
on
enter
my
the room.
shoulders
He already
at all
admitted
times.
to
2.5
doing it before or 5 times.
constantly.
He's done.
It sucks.
I'm on call right now. I'll probably be on at like 5
It's
a.m.
not even a-
Grinch should be another like 3 hours,
I don't feel
maybe
like
2.5, 3
talking.
hours. So,
It's just this weird impulse. I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. God, this is just a weird conversation. Developing, in certain areas, and
hell no.
What's wrong with me?
With Riley's confession, along with an unsettling answer to the question of why he would have committed such a depraved act, his arrest is
Kill him.
imminent.
Kill him.
However, the
Just kill him,
investigator
dude.
has one
Kill him.
final heartbreaking question.
In here, would you have anything to tell her?
Oh, and well,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
3 a.m.
sorry,
for me right now. It's 2:55. Might be 3 a.m. I have like maybe 2.5 hours, 3 hours of Grinch left.
The community, literally.
So roughly
everything,
5:36 a.m. my
everyone
time.
that is let down by this. I'm sorry to recover it. I deserve whatever's coming my direction. I deserve it. And I hope that she can heal and can heal. And they all find what it is that they need.
So because she's developing into a young girl,
best life. that they
he wanted to
can.
touch it. Like,
An apology,
kill him.
however, will do little
Actually
to
kill
prevent the
him.
consequences that await him as he's led away in handcuffs and taken to Grays Harbor County Jail. In the meantime, Riley's wife Maya shares red flags she noticed after his arrest and offers advice for parents, hoping to prevent the same terrifying fate from happening to others.
He did not get along with my boys because my boys are on the spectrum and they clash.
Remember, guys,
a
you
lot.
can
They're
you can
teenage
see.
boys, and
Remember, you
so
can see
I
what
didn't
time it
think
is for
anything
me
of that
by
until
looking at my About Me
everything
section
came
in my
out.
Twitch.
It
I have a little
wasn't
thing
red
there
flag in
that
the
shows you
moment
my
as it
time.
was happening, but then like after this all came out,
Damn,
that,
AJC,
that's what was actually happening.
I don't fall
It's like,
asleep till
oh.
because of how much I work through Christmas. My sleep schedule is currently my work schedule, so I don't get tired till like 9-10 a.m. like now currently until I fix my schedule again. So
Crap.
it's gonna be, and plus I do long ass streams anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for women that are dating right
Like
now,
my
background
regular
checks
stream
mean
is
nothing
10, 11
because he had
hours.
He was squeaky clean.
Like, that's nothing to me.
And I had 4 children when I first
As long as
met
I eat,
him.
which I did.
didn't really
If I don't
see
eat,
any
I'm miserable.
flags At first, nothing really happened to a severity that I should have been paying attention to it until
3 a.m.
we bought our house
Moody.
together, and then I was 100% reliant on him. I had quit my job. I helped him get sober so that he can go back and get to work and everything. And no woman should ever put herself out for a man. Just even though you think you love him and you think it won't be him, it probably will be.
After Riley's arrest, Maya explains that the public response to their situation has led her to becoming a target of unexpected scrutiny, with many people questioning why she has cameras in her children's rooms in the first place.
I do have disabled children that require severe supervision, and they've been in-home care and like all these sorts of different cares, and I was advised by professionals to have these cameras.
39-year-old Riley Tyrell Carter was officially charged with multiple counts of first-degree rape of a child and first-degree child molestation.
Good.
While in jail, Riley is
he's done.
swabbed for DNA, which will later
done
be
for.
compared to the assault kit performed on the 11-year-old girl. His bail was set at $150,000. On August 2nd, 2024, a press release from the city of Aberdeen announced his resignation from his city council position. Though the case is still ongoing, Maya was able to inform Iwu that a trial is currently set to begin on March 11th, 2025.
Fuck, I hate how long trials take, man. I hate how long trials take. He's pretty much out on bail, essentially, at that point, right?